young has its moments. Perhaps you remember those times? With all of these opportunities comes great responsibility, and that is where things start to get messy. Sometimes we find it hard to be held responsible when the world around us, our family, our government, our media, fails to show us what true responsibility is. I don't know what's more tragic, the fact that so many of us can give a damn about responsibility, or the number of people around us who've neglected to live responsibly. I guess what I'm trying to say is, we want the responsibility of becoming an adult, but we still want to be young. We want that freedom, that excitement, that exhilaration of life that comes with being young. But we're forced to be held responsible for things or situations that either we have no control over or that we got ourselves into and we can't find our own way out. A lot of people, they look at us and they see kids and they treat us that way. A lot of people also look at us and they see young adults and they leave us alone with the assumption that, hey, we've got everything under control.
How much more of this we can take?
Every day it's the same thing. Don't walk here. Don't look at this person. Don't say that.
I'm just trying to mind my own business. Get by. Keep my grades up. Be happy, you know?
Why are my teachers and parents always on my case? Why do so many young people seem to care less about anything?
Can they see the bruises all over my legs and arms from being pushed around? No one understands me.
Everyone is out to get me.
How can your best friend stab you in the back?
This place is a prison. Why do I get punished for other people's mistakes?
I'm afraid to walk down the hallway.
They don't even know I'm alive.
No one around here looks at me. I feel fat.
There's nothing to do in this place.
I'm just not cut out for this.
Nobody cares about me. Why can't they just leave me alone?
I used to be such a happy person. I can't remember the last time I smiled. I want to move back with my mom.
If that teacher puts his hand on me one more time.
I just need to fit in. I just need to feel accepted no matter what.
What can we do about any of this?
I'm just a kid.
I'm a young adult.
Why don't you trust us?
We can't even trust ourselves.
We're still only
16.
We still have so much to learn.
But we've been through so much.
But why can't you see that?
Is it because it reminds you of things you don't want to remember? Is it because if you say it out loud, it might come true?
Or if you talk about it, you have to face it?
Or admit that you might not have the answer?
Is it just easier to turn a blind eye? So we resort to
cursing you out, cutting class,
Smoking pot,
shutting out those around me,
Cutting myself.
giving up academically,
Getting pregnant.
abandoning my friends,
Ending my worthless life. Getting involved in relationships that I know are doomed to fail.
settling for someone when I know I could do better,
pushing kids around,
stressing out about schoolwork,
putting up with people's snide comments and petty name calling, putting up with rejection or abuse,
turning to alcohol,
Turning to prescription meds.
I sit back and let the world move around me.
Staying silent when I need to speak up.
resorting to violence.
I'm sorry. I wasn't looking.
Hatred leads to more hatred. Violence leads to more violence. Confusion leads to more confusion.
but we're here to tell you
that we aren't okay.
We hurt.
We bleed. We cry.
We withdraw.
We actually give a damn.
We experience things that you experience.
We need your input. We need your guidance.
We need your help,
your hope,
your strength, your laughter,
your love.
Our ways aren't working, but we don't know another way to go.
So we go through this crazy time of our lives feeling
Alone.